Just like complementary angles, we need to understand what supplementary angles are. And here too, we just need to look at the sum of two angles. Two angles are complementary if their sum equals 90 degrees. But if the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then the angles are called supplementary. Let's understand this with a diagram. Let this be an angle which measures 60 degrees. And let this be another angle which measures 120 degrees. Their sum is 60 plus 120, which is 180 degrees. Hence, this angle and this angle together are called supplementary angles. There is a special case of supplementary angles we need to look at. It's interesting. We just draw one straight line. Let's call it line DC. We take any point on the line, say point B, and draw a ray. Let's call that ray BA. This ray forms two angles, this angle and this one. They can be called angle ABC and angle ABD. If you remember what we did in our previous videos, you would know that a 180 degrees angle is actually a straight angle. This big angle here is actually a straight angle. It means that these two angles are supplementary since the measure of their sum is 180 degrees. These two angles are not only supplementary, but they're also adjacent. Two angles which are supplementary and adjacent to each other are called a linear pair. You can see that there is a word line in the word linear. So this pair always forms a straight line. So let's review what we have learned so far. Two angles are complementary if the measure of their sum is 90 degrees. And two angles are supplementary if the sum of the measures equals 180 degrees. One way in which you can remember this is by seeing the first letter of each word. The first letter of the word complementary is C. And complementary means 90 degrees, which would look something like this. It looks like a corner. So C would stand for corner. And supplementary is 180 degrees, which looks like a straight line. So S would stand for a straight line. Now we look at the last special pair of angles. To understand it, we just need to draw two lines which meet each other like this. There are four angles formed in the process. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. You can see that the pair of red angles are opposite each other. And the pair of green angles are also opposite each other. Each pair is called vertically opposite angles. So angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles. And angle 2 and angle 4 are also called vertically opposite angles. Technically, you would say that 1 and 3 are vertical, whereas 2 and 4 are horizontal. But it doesn't matter how they are placed on the plane. Such angles opposite each other are called vertically opposite angles. And remember, measures of vertically opposite angles are always equal. So angle 1 will equal angle 3 and angle 2 would equal angle 4.